Hey guys, welcome to another episode of G.A.T.O, Gaming and Tech Overload. I am Guillermo, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, thank you. Now, some of you might be wondering, why is that guy wearing a bow tie? Well, I like bow ties, alright? It's plain and simple, don't judge me. But why is it camouflaged? Well, it has to do with this game that I've been playing for the last few days. What game is that? Boom, Destiny 2 for the PS4. I'm gonna go into what this game is about, spoiler free, and let you decide if it's for you. Here we go.
All I do is adore you all of the time. I like to. I like to. I like to love you every day. I like to love you.
Alright guys, let's talk Destiny 2. It was released for the PS4 and Xbox One on September 6, 2017, and there's a PC release scheduled for October 24, 2017. It was developed by Bungie and published by Activision. Let's talk a little bit about the graphics. The graphics for the PS4 and Xbox One run at 1080p at 30 frames per second, with a few frame drops here and there. But other than that, the characters, the elements, the surroundings, those are gorgeous and very detailed. I think it's a good thing that the developers only had to focus on developing for the PS4 and the Xbox One, rather than for Destiny 2, how they had to not only do it for the PS4 and the Xbox One, but they also had to develop for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. Alright, let's go over some of the characters or classes in the game. They consist of Titans, Hunters, and Warlocks. Each character has a unique ability that can help you out throughout the game. For example, the Titans can provide a shield around themselves, the Hunters are able to jump very high and are quick to draw, and the Warlocks are able to hover at times and also teleport. You will also have the ability to customize your own characters, from its facial features and what kind of character it is. You can pick between the Titans, the Hunters, and the Warlocks. Now as far as weapons goes, here's a weapons breakdown. There's energy weapons, kinetic weapons, and power weapons. In simplistic ways, energy weapons shoots lasers, kinetic weapons shoot bullets, and power weapons such as shotguns, grenade launchers, and rocket launchers, so just to name a few, causes high damage to the enemy. Now let's go over some gameplay. The gameplay UI is very smart. It knows when you're trying to sneak up on them, it knows when to cover when you're shooting at them. It is very smart. You almost feel as if there's a person actually controlling that character. This game has an open world feel to it, as you can pretty much go anywhere you want within the map, and the game does not hold your hand in terms of figuring out what to do. In multiple occasions, I have found myself having to explore the whole map just to figure out how to end the mission. It's not as cut as dry as you may think. Now let's go over the sound and music. This is very important in a game. The music and sound effects of D2 helps players immerse themselves into what is going on during the gameplay. For the surrounding environment to the weapon shooting effects, the sound is spot on. A submachine gun sounds like a submachine gun. The music doesn't distract the player. It allows them to submerge themselves into the Destiny 2 world. If you listen closely, you will find hints of Halo Legends soundtracks within the game. I think that's pretty cool. Now let's talk about the difficulty of the game. I wouldn't say that this game is hard per se, but I found myself at times running straight towards an enemy and stabbing them with my knife with zero repercussions. I've also rarely struggled with specific enemies. Other than that, the higher ranking and higher level enemies might be a little tough, but the difficulty is medium at best. And if you die, you can always just respawn within a few seconds. Probably one of the main reasons people buy this game is the co-op. I love how I get to interact with players near me in the farm. Speaking of the farm, who has played soccer there? I swear, I've played people that are as good as Ronaldo in there. It's almost like it's FIFA. But seriously, the ability to jump straight into a co-op battle is seamless, though you might want to become a member of a clan as it has its perks. This is also a great way to making online friends. Unless you suck, then you just get kicked out of a clan. With all that good stuff that we just talked about, there's always a few complaints or bad things in the game. Some people have experienced game crashes during gameplay with the PS4 Pro. Though I have yet to experience this, I am sure this is something developers can look into and patch as time goes on. We have also seen and heard many gamers not having a positive reaction to the microtransactions and shaders issues. I can see how microtransactions is a way to give a slight upper hand to individuals who are willing to spit out the cash for it, but I also don't see it as such of an advantage that takes away from fair play and gameplay. Hey, if you can constantly beat a person who buys weapons and you're going out there and beating them, isn't that a way of saying, in your face? I think it is. As far as the shaders goes, yeah, it sucks that they can only be used a certain amount of times as you upgrade your equipment. You cannot keep up with the colors. And I also know that we like our characters looking good as they conduct business as usual, but I don't feel as it takes away from the gameplay experience. Fashion police might disapprove of your fashion sense, but you'll be alright. Also, don't forget that there are ways of acquiring shaders by just playing the game if you refuse to pay money for them. Alright guys, that's all I'm going to talk about for now. We can go so much in depth about this game, but I refuse to give you spoilers. This is a spoiler-free video. This is meant to give you the basic information about Destiny 2 to maybe help you make the decision on purchasing it and experience it for yourself. So there you have it guys, those are my thoughts about Destiny 2. What do you think? Does this video help you make the decision if you were against the fence about buying it? Do you agree with my thoughts? Please let me know in the comments below. Please like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, thank you. We'll see you next time here on G.A.T.O, Gaming and Tech Overload. I am Guillermo, signing off.